Hello everyone, it's Riley. I'm back with another tutorial, and this tutorial is going to be about how to make clay. The things you will need is a measuring cup, any type of flour, and either sugar or salt. And you're also going to need water, and that's what we're using the measuring cup for. Also, I would prefer to use a plastic or glass bowl. Don't use like a cup or a container. This one is a smiley face, and this one is a heart, but this is what the clay is going to turn out to look like. It's all mushy because it's still drying. Okay, so my sister Kelsey, she's going to be showing you how to make the clay, and so I'll be helping her with the ingredients and everything, but this one's about her and how she makes the clay. And this is her recipe, and here she is. Okay, so what you're first going to need to do is she's going to get 1/2 cup of water, and then you put two tablespoons of sugar. So she's gonna put the sugar in 2 tablespoons. She has her water. It's up to 1/2 cup. She has 1 teaspoon of sugar, pouring it in, and 1 more teaspoon. And try to fill it up as much as you can, but don't overflow it. Okay, now she has her ingredients in. So now we are going to take the measuring cup, put it in the microwave for 1 minute. What are you doing? Okay, so while that is on, you need to start getting your bowl. We have just a regular bowl. We have already made a couple batches, and we don't want to use a bunch. So we're going to be using the next bowl. Make sure you have a spoon with you, and make sure you have your flour present. Also, you still need your tablespoon. Alright, and what you're going to need to do is you're going to get 1/8. You're going to get 4 1/8 cups or tablespoons. Show them.
4 1/8 of tablespoons of flour.
And while that is almost finished, she's going to go ahead and put the flour in. Get 4 1/8 cups of tablespoons. She's going to take them over to the bowl. Sorry everyone, I'm adjusting my camera. Alright, so we're going to let that sit for a minute while we're finishing up. Number 4, 3, she needs 1 more. 4. Okay, now we have our flour, so you do not need the measuring cups anymore, so you can start clearing most of your area, but keep the bowl. Okay, so now we are going to get the water and the sugar mixed together out of the microwave and give it a little stir. Not too much. And then pour it into the bowl with the flour. It should be looking like this right now. Now you're going to give that a really, really good stir. Are you serious?
I told you that's why you shouldn't put it right there. I told you.
Sorry everyone, she just got flour all over my thing. And I'm gonna kill her after this. Okay, while she is stirring that, she's stirring that. Let me see. Sorry, she takes forever. Put it under the freaking camera. It should be looking like a clay substance now. And while you are getting that ready, you're going to... Don't do that.
Shut up.
Just mix it.
Shut up.
How hard is it to mix?
Shut up.
So if you're doing this with a friend or a loved one, you can... One person can be cleaning up the mess if you're not allowed to do it. And one can be making the clay substance. This is a great gift. I'll just stirring that, I'll tell you something. This is a great gift for children, or you can give it to a loved one for Christmas or for their birthday. It's really fun to play with. It takes about 5 minutes to 10 minutes to make. If you're in a hurry and you're making things for like a party, you can give it out in a gift bag. Like in my sister's last party, we gave out slime at her party. So she is finished stirring. It looks like this right now.
It will be kind of hot and sticky, but after you put it on this, you put flour on it and you knead it. You knead it.
You knead it together with your hands. It's going to be a little hot because you poured boiling hot water in there, but it's okay. She is about done. We're going to make room on our foil. Make sure you're doing this on foil, plastic wrap, a towel. You really don't want to do this on a table or any wood,
because
granite.
it'll probably like
it will mask to it.
Yeah.
And it will not come off only if you scrub it really, really hard with some type of deoxidant.
And if it dries onto a table, it'd probably be super hard to get off.
Because flour and water is a bad disaster. You can seal the clay in a Ziploc bag.
This is what my other clay that we've made before looks like. It is in a Ziploc bag. It feels just like clay and it's fun to play with.
Alright, so we're going to get a Ziploc bag. I'm starting it now. We're going over 8 minutes.
Done. Just not doing it.
Okay, she's finished. Okay, then you're going to take it out and put it onto your foil. It is on top of our foil. This is the time, also where my sister said you're going to knead it. Push it down, roll it over. It is going to be sticky, but that's alright. You can refrigerate this or put it in the pantry.
Me and my sister always put it in the pantry.
It's much more easier because if you put it in the refrigerator, believe it or not, it does not last as long as it would because it
will freeze it.
And also, this is edible. So if you have little ones squirming around everywhere and they're playing with this and putting everything in their mouth, it's okay if they eat it. It's just not going to taste well. But it's okay. There's no toxic waste or acid inside of this. It's just regular household ingredients. Flour, salt, and water. Flour, sugar, and water, but you can also use salt.
This is my own recipe.
Yeah, my sister makes a bunch of recipes, and they work.
And a lot of other videos, they use cornstarch and
oil, glue.
And I just don't like that stuff, and we don't.
And my next video next week will be on how to make slime, so stay tuned. Alright, this is what our finished product looks like. It's all mushy, feels and looks like clay. Now we're going to put it in our bag. And seal it.
Daddy, you have to get all the air out of it.
And you have to get all the air out. Or it will go bad. Because it cannot be...
It's called air dry clay. So it will dry. If you leave it out, it's going to dry.
I mean, like, if you're playing with it, of course it's going to touch the air. But you cannot leave it opened in a place where air is there.
Air's everywhere.
You know what I mean. Okay, so we put it in our bag.
What you have to do is you keep messing with it while it's in there. So you have to keep playing with it.
If you really want it to turn out and last long, you're going to want to keep playing with it, or it will go bad if it doesn't get touched for a couple weeks. This will probably last for about 3 to 4 weeks if you keep playing with it. Or it could last longer if you play with it like every day and you keep kneading it and mushing it around. It will never go bad. Unless you're like someone that never plays with it. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and tune in next week to see my video on how to make slime. Thanks. See ya.